Disruptor too many levels, because Disruptor is very, very powerful with levels.
I'm interested to see too if like Fnatic want to aggressive.
It's gonna start to move soon, I guess. Like I think bottom lane is like their safe lane is like the easiest lane to get a kill on, unless they rotate another hero to top.
Right, and DJ does have a TP, so either rotate +1 hero towards top lane or DJ TP. Okay, he's got TP bottom.
That's bottom lane. Here's the attack. Nice stun. Maposhka. Oh, he's still alive. No, he's not. DJ will come in. The Void to do the job. They've still got the Hadouken creep ready. In 1 second time, he's body blocking up DJ, making it difficult to get away, allowing Scandal his time to rotate down to get the Dream Call follow-up orb. So a 2-for-1 trade-off. And looks like first blood. There's that glimpse into Rocket Barrage we're talking about. Ohio had a lot of stick shots up his sleeve, and now he's actually going to turn to Firefly up. He'll take the kill. He almost got committed. He's actually going to get it with a follow-up stun from 3-4-3. He turns 0 into 2. It's going to do wonders for his level progression. And Ohio is going to trigger regen, Firefly up. He's now going to do it. There's your Hex. 3-4-3 does still have the stun available, which will mean an extra 2 sticky napalm charges. And Ramses even flame break back in again, and he'll burn out. That is now 2 very quick deaths. But at the same time, the Invoker was picked off by a upper round. DJ's going to turn on the darkness, so they won't even see it coming in. Net, he's ready to fight. He winds himself up, and now Ramses gets destroyed. The Invoker Sunstrike will do the work. The Hex from 3-4-3 allows the extra control, and Net will find that kill as well. But Scandal, gotta be careful. Maposhka wants to do a little bit more damage. That Impetus. Net! Oh, they get the Doom. The denial! The Doom actually allowed DJ to take the kill away from them. The tier 1 tower on the top lane will still belong here to Team Empire unless DJ's gonna... No. Okay, he's gonna lose his life for that attempted denial. Should lose his life for that. Will lose his life for the attempted denial.
Yep, so Invoker's on in 10 minutes, so they have to make this count.
Well, bottom lane, this is an easier kill when Afterlife's a little bit too far out. Sunstrike, it's enough earlier damage. They're going to find that pick off a Dream Call, okay? It's not going to do the work Scanner wanted it to do. Disruptor already be thrown out, but King R could not hold them in. It's not a guaranteed controller. Even the glimpse back over on mid one, he needs a little bit of space, turned himself around onto Posca, and King R's going to drop. Mid one will survive.
Man, Ohio even bottling the Invoker, like mid one in the middle of the fight. What?
No. Ohio's still in a pretty good position.
He's going
to find Ramses. Blink, Lasso, Scandal, right there behind him. However, a Net, he comes into the middle of the Disruptor ulti. Can he get doomed as well? The Flame Break starts to burn on top of Team Empire, and Net, well, he's taken through a lot of this. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal, so even if he dies right now, what really of value has been lost? The puck is down, the Doom will join him, and the stun too short from 3-4-3. But that's
pretty good pay from that.
Look at the difference in net worth. You got 9.5k over on the Invoker to the 5.9k of the Doombringer. That's the difference. Now, well, Finger of Death, Disruptor, dead very, very quickly. Ohio hardly even controlled him. Now Scandal, well, he'll actually have a nice little combination here. The Dream Call into the call down, allowing him to pick up the Lion. So 3-4-3 is down, but Net just turns on the Enrage. Chase up after Afterlife, but he can't do it anymore. Scan back into the fight, and the Impetus damage, that's long enough. Net will take a fall. You still have this pesky Invoker running away, so they can't control him, and the Night Stalker is also a way to safety.
Like the other items, like I mentioned, the Aghanim's, the Force Staff, and the Gem, these are the 3 most important items that they want to get on the Night Stalker and the Bat.
I agree with it. I mean, just looking at Empire's vision right now, they have complete a lot of that goes back to they've got complete control of this Radiant jungle now in terms of wards. So that's something that the Gem on Batrider can at least help deal with.
Hex, they're going after Afterlife, but you don't have yourself a Finger of Death. So there's no burst damage against this Doombringer. Plus, he's got 1600 life. Triggers off the drums and 3-4-3. Naposhka right behind him. Impetus damage galore. You'll need one more, and that's it. Hadouken almost trying to steal it there from Afterlife. Not going to happen.
Finish these core items, but you can't be getting picked off as you do so. But with Empire's fantastic vision, they're finding the pickoffs.
Well, 3-4-3. Sunstrike right on top of Ramses. And this creates a lot more space. 3-4-3, however, going to get glimpsed back in again. He does have his stun of Val. Okay, no, he doesn't.
He tries it again.
That's a bit ambitious. He's okay with that, though. Like, you've just... So the vision inside the pit, they see everything. Batrider, he goes for Ramsey. Disruptor already goes down, but already Ramsey, he's getting fully clipped up by Ohio. And Afterlife, he got pushed up on the hillside. He can't win. Maybe he could throw a couple of pebbles down there. He doomed up net, but there's just no follow through. So you've actually got two heroes. He's still burning inside the firefight. It's not enough damage, or is it? With the flame break, yeah, he's going to burn out. They're taking out 3 heroes of Team Empire. Fnatic will make it 4 as the Enchantress runs away, but net back into it. Ursa will end the unstoppable streak, and even the shards are going to die as well. What is that kind of death animation for him?
Batman is the man of the moment there. Oh my god, he just deleted 2 heroes out of that fight.
That's cliff notes for that fight.
They've got a Night Stalker.
Yeah, DJ is the
3-4-3. Maposhka, primary target, the Deafening Blast, pushing him down, but not down far enough. As Net's BKB as well as Ramsey's going to work. Afterlife taking a fall pretty quickly. Net needs a little bit more damage. Got 7 stacks, but he'll lose the Aegis to the Immortal. While the Gyro and the Puck, they're picking up the rest of Fnatic on the back line. The Blink Away will be coming out from Net, and maybe now he'll try and mow down Afterlife. He'll get it as well, but now completely isolated underneath the Empire lineup. And Fnatic is just another one of the fights where the swing just slaps him in the face.
Oh my god, that was so close. He almost got the glimpse off.
So they will kill off Roshan. This is Aegis and Cheese Tomato trying to buy a little bit of space. Call down goes to work. Aegis Immortal in the hands of Net and Cheese. It gets into the hands of Ramsey. He's also got the Butterfly, but again, Ohio trying to clip him, and he's going to be able to do it. BKB or not, he's stuck up there. And they'll just pick up, well, actually... Nope, they'll take out the line. Ursa not too healthy. Burns the FC model.
Gyro's no TP. He can't get down.
That's a problem. He's going to drop the cheese. So someone can give him a TP troll so he can TP down. The Sunstrike's looking for something here. So now it's Afterlife who will blink himself down up the hillside. But Tornado, send him up. At least put the Blink Dagger on the cooldown. But that's going to be all. Is now Maposhka. Oh, just careful with 4 staffs.
Wow.
Helps with the damage.
Good fight for him.
Glimpse.
Yep, there it goes. Glimpse on the Invoker. Yule's Scepter doesn't cancel that one. In fact, he's going to self Yule's and can't invoke anything to get himself out of that fight. So,
oh my god, is Empire actually going to turn this game around?
And the thing, this will also be a tier 2 tower. If they can get the buyback from the Invoker and delay that side device of his, might be even better, unless that's meant to be a defensive Lincoln Sphere. TJ caught out. They don't have Glimpse because the silence over on King R as TJ, man, he gets locked in time. He tried to drop Gem on the high ground so someone else from Fnatic could try and recollect it. But not going to happen. Ohio, he doesn't have his 4-staff available. He does have the BKB. But they're trying to keep Empire away from their tier 3 tower if possible.
This is not looking good for Fnatic right now. They might be forced to use their buybacks. Alright, that's 1 buyback.
There's the Night Stalker.
4 of their cores.
Here comes Fnatic.
No, this has to work for Fnatic.
There's all 5 heroes from Empire. They're ready. They're waiting. Batrider's going to reveal. Gets a Blink Lasso, dragging over Ramsey as Net goes to work over on the Puck. They already got the Disruptor down with the Finger of Death. They take the Gyrocopter as well. He couldn't get the cheese up in time, and Afterlife slowed down by that Ice Wall of the Invoker. They just can't work. They have to back out. And Team Empire now... 3 heroes on the sideline, 2 of them with buyback.
I thought they were ready for that.
To do so.
That's what I was talking about before.
That's that Gyro's BKB is dropping a fair amount of time. Afterlife initiates. 3-4-3 is going to get the Hex off. Ram's in his way, and they have to know they're smoked up with the Tornado. Picking up the Doom, the EMP burn. There's no stun to keep him in range of the EMP.
Oh, they see the bat.
Can they get him? There's your Doom. Dream Coil as well. Ohio. Oh, he'll go down. At the same time, okay. Wow. That Invoker just wrecked the Disruptor. Where they believe Empire is going to come to stop them from doing Roshan.
And Empire just completely hightailed to their base because they know any fight that's going to happen, Fnatic will always have the vision advantage. They'll always see them first and get that massive jump.
Yeah, they're coming in. They got 3 buybacks available. Gyro as well as Doom all have buybacks for this. They don't see the opening, and now Ohio.
Oh, Doom.
Afterlife is probably the only one they can reach here. And there it is. Blink, Lasso, but the Dream Call is going to keep Ohio actually absolutely nowhere. He's got his BKB up. They'll force him out right now. Actually, that is an Aghanim's ulti from the Puck. And Ohio's going to go down because of it. He got the stun as he tried to run himself out of here. It's that impeded damage. They've got to stop this, but Scandal too far up. There's going to have a buyback out from the Doombringer, but that damage is still there from the Enchantress, so he just uses the rest of his teammates as human shields to try and find another hero opening. As he'll be thrown up towards the air. Now, that is one way to stop the damage. EMP burned it all off. And another gem. Helm of the Dominator. So one now fights for the cause of a Dire. And then he resummons, and now it doesn't fight for him anymore.
They're gonna try and steal the Roshan.
3-4-3. He can actually blink into an almost Ravage right now to catch out 3 heroes. The cooldown's on the way, but the Deafening Blast Finger of Death Disruptor, he's clipped and will burn to the meteorite. But Roshan at 600 life, the Sunstrike will hit, but Roshan, it's launched Wemba by another tornado up by mid one. Does he have the control? He does. Push down the ice wall, 3-4-3, burns the Aegis Immortal, which was in the hands of the Enchantress. The last 2 Ramses put him up on the hillside. So again, he'll actually consume the cheese, but could be stuck on a very unadvantaged spot. Afterlife so low, and the Force Spirit still in there to finish the job. Ramses, where do you go? Like, you're locked in here. DJ still fighting over on the side, but Ramses just has to burn. A double kill will be there for mid one. 3 heroes down for Empire. Only the Gyrocopter has buyback. Any other lane with no tier 2 towers up, and Empire just they buy back. They need to defend this, but they're out of position. The Gyrocopter set up has to BKB up, but Net's all over him. Ramses, the damage output, even Force off out. The line will go down to the Gyrocopter. Feels a flat cannon burst damage, but Net will die underneath the tier 4 towers. A little bit too deep there. His mid one has to escape back out again.
He got the gyro that bought back, so like he was really good. Does he need NKB?
Oh, he needs to live.
Oh, against the Night Stalker.
They're going to Glimmer Cape, disrupt the Glimmer Capes himself to get back into the base. Ohio is on the hunt with a haste rune. Going to get doomed up as well as Dream Call. They'll take the stun and then see if they can push Ohio far enough away. He'll survive. But DJ locked inside that Disruptor ulti. They're going to lose too.
Great initiation from Afterlife. If Empire ever get the initiation in these,
is he going to go in?
Need the Night Stalker vision.
That is so ballsy if they can do it. DJ's going to give it to him. So they can see it. BKB, trigger the Lincoln Sphere. And, well, no lasso. Too much damage. He'll take the stun as well from the Dream Call. The BKB gets one off. And Ohio's going to go down. He did soak up the Doom as well. They're trying to find some vision to get a glimpse off. 3-4-3 is the one over in the tree line. And the Rider, well, he's back to the world.
Invoker BKB there too. I think scared of a glimpse because the Shivers like clipped him at the edge. I don't think Empire even realized the Shivers had clipped him, but
like a run through that direction.
As soon as Fnatic sees the middle lane, they're gonna know what's up.
Yeah. This has now entered the base.
It's 2 minutes of daytime.
But they're ready. Here they come. Net reveals the smoke and instantly into darkness.
Yep.
They still see Disruptor, Silence, Void. Can they get a pick off? And he just, okay, with a 4-star up, they let the lasso go off, and they got Ramses drag back Candle. He's looking for more. The Deafening Blast making it difficult. Ramses so damn low. Rapier, keep it in mind. He turns on the Titanic, instantly up his life. The damage is ridiculous. DJ almost down to just the impetus as well. That's back into the fighting world. He wants Ramses, but he will not get it.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, the damage is huge, but you still. And what do you really lose here if you're Fnatic? Like,
Radiant's middle tower.
Empire is still being very tentative about pushing up. The Tornado just, okay, didn't actually pick up most of the creep wave, but the meatball should be able to do a lot of that work.
And if you're Empire, you are scared of a Batrider buyback. Okay, so it's on cooldown. Never mind.
It's just the Ursa who's got it currently, but they don't know this. And now, well, Silence from Scandal, jumping on top of DJ. He'll take the stun. Then 3-4-3 jumps in, Finger of Death. Ramses! He's still got the Rapier! And it's down! It's on the deck! Somebody pick it up! It's still on the ground! Net! Oh boy! Where is it?
He's leaving it.
No. They're out there. We'll find it in a moment.
Oh, Night Stalker has the Rapier. Night
Stalker has Rapier. Okay, so DJ's got the damage. Empire has it all gone horribly wrong. The damage from the Enchantress almost killing off mid one, but DJ, he's pumping out almost 600 a pop, and the Enchantress hiding the tree line. I think she dies from this fall even. Yep, she does. Hits the ground. Gems come back the way of Empire.
Okay, blame me for that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Head lanes are pushed in pretty heavily for Fnatic. If they're going to go for this, like they may be considering the GG push. Oh yeah, the creep wave can push up through mid and then you go for something else. Afterlife. Oh, he's called out. DJ. Silence is on Disruptor. He does not want to have that storm down. And they're going to get the kill. And goodbye, Doombringer. Buyback is off cooldown. So we can use it.
Oh no, what was he doing again?
Gary's live for this fight, so...
Lion is also not there. I'm just going to flag that one too. They're missing one of their big heavy disables. And Empire, well, Fortifications down. Now they're going to throw up the wall and the ulti over on mid one. Support's moving forward as they get the Dream Call off as well. Mid one not looking too healthy. He's going to die. And Ramsey's, well, he BKBs, and he actually gets... The Doom goes through BKB, and the Enchantress' major attack also goes through BKB. So what's the point? Ramsey jumps out. Secondary! Rapier to be given over! Ramsey is down! The Rapier is on the deck! Pick up a second one, why don't you? Scandal's trying to pick up, and he's got it. It's in his hands right now. Net's in a little bit of trouble. Doomed up, but Afterlife is being pushed out. Mid one's doing some work, and Net, the Storm, not enough to kill him off. 3-4-3 attempted the denial, but really, Empire, you've lost too much now. They're pinging out the top racks. They can have a crack at it. It's just the Yules on the deck. No, it's fine. It's fine. That was so Puck could at least get the Rapier back over again to the Gyrocopter, but he can't buy back.
Yeah.
So top racks will go down. Roshan becomes available.
I'm going to force the buyback. Yeah, force the buyback. Yeah. On Fnatic side, you have buybacks yourself to fall back on, and they're just pushing this very cautiously. Forward Spirit's in front.
Afterlife, jump forward. There's a BKB to go. Ohio needs a good target. Finger of Death already gone on Afterlife, dropping him down to one side of his life. Sunstrike, a little bit off target, but the damage from TJ is still so huge. You've lost your Doombringer. Scandal will join him as well on the Afterlife. Phase shift will only delay the inevitable as TJ, he's just munching on everyone. He'll move over towards Scandal. The Suns is there, but there it is. Good game, well played. Fnatic will 2-0 out Team Empire. And it looks like Whitewash is the name of the game here in our primary stream for the ESL 1 Manila.
A lot of long, close games, though. It's crazy to think, like, all 2-0s, but none of the series felt like they were clear-cut. Even, like, looking at, like, Liquid versus Wings, for example, just